All right, today I want to talk about why I started my small party rental business only on Facebook Marketplace, even though lots of people in the industry do not think you should do that. Hi, I'm Emily. I get paid to party. I run a handful of party service businesses out of my house. I show you guys behind the scenes of how you can make hundreds of thousands of dollars a week from home. Okay, so if you have been thinking about getting into party rental or any like party service businesses and you've joined like any Facebook groups wanting to learn about it or anything like that, you will see that a lot of established successful businesses within the party service arena advise against it. They're like, don't get on Marketplace. It's the worst. The customers are the worst. It's the race to the bottom on pricing. You do not want the headaches. Stay away. Okay, so they are not wrong. This is something you should know starting a business if you are going to focus solely pretty much on Facebook Marketplace, is that they are not wrong. You have to have low prices to be successful on there. The customers are more of a headache. They are looking for a bigger deal. There is more of a chance they're going to complain and ask for refunds. All that is true. And here is why I did it anyways. I had a rental concept that I was not sure if it would be popular or not. And that was that I wanted to do DIY rentals. So instead of being full service where I deliver everything to you and set everything up, I did not have time. We had a mobile video game truck business. I work full time. I have 3 kids. And I wanted to test this idea out without committing all of my weekends to driving around and doing all of that. And step B to that is that I also didn't have thousands of dollars to invest in what you would need to invest in to start like a larger party rental business. I couldn't go out and buy a bunch of equipment. I couldn't figure out delivery and hire employees to do any of that. I was at the very beginning stages and wanted to test the idea. And so I thought, let's do DIYs on Marketplace where I advertise traditional rental items a little bit cheaper because people come pick them up from me. They take them and set them up however they want for their event, and then they bring them back and drop them off. So I'm not doing the deliveries and setups. I'm not spending my weekends doing that. And these people are getting a discount because I'm not doing it. They got to do it themselves. And I thought, what better place than Marketplace to start, because they don't charge you to post on there. Now, I know that very established businesses are all against it, and I do get why. But I wanted to test this out. For me, it worked. And I was also only looking to generate an extra $1,000 to $2,000 a month from home. So I didn't need that whole business structure and all that overhead. I wanted something that I could manage small on my own. And I started with just a few items, and that quickly took off. And as people started renting those items, I took that money and I bought more items. And that has spiraled now into me owning hundreds of rental items. We do lots of business of rentals on Facebook Marketplace, but now is where you get to the spot where as you grow and learn, now it gets that time where you have to maybe pivot like these other businesses talk about, where now you're like, okay, I'm charging too little for prices. I would like to pivot now because I have more inventory. I've learned more about the business. I could do deliveries and setup, and I could hire someone and sort of start to scale and grow like a traditional rental business. And that's what we're doing now. Now we're pivoting. Now we have got the website built that does has all the software to do the booking, the inventory management, the billing, the contracts, the delivery routing. It's got all that in there. And now we're working towards pivoting to a more traditional rental business. But for me, I needed to learn it, and I needed to grow at a very small level. So I needed to learn from the beginning and not have to invest lots of money or time early on. And that's what Marketplace allowed me to do. So that's why I disagree with them on that. If you are a mom or like at home with kids, or a family that wants a side hustle that you want to slowly grow and you can't invest a lot of money or a ton of time, that's a great place to just kind of learn at your own pace. And you can go as fast as you want. If you're like, holy crap, this is taking off and I've got more money and I want to invest more and you want to get more items, you can grow at your own pace. And then you will learn that you are slowly outgrowing Marketplace because it is the cheapest items. You're not charging enough. It is some rough customers. You get ghosted a lot. And so I agree with them. They weren't wrong, but for me, that wasn't the path to take from the beginning because I needed to start small and on my own time, and I needed to learn. And so that's why I started on Marketplace. And just know, as your business grows and you learn, if you want to scale, you are going to have to get away from there. It is not a long-term plan if you want to continue growth and scaling. Or if you're just happy making an extra $500 to $2,000 a month, you can easily just keep it small and just do Marketplace from home. Okay, ask me any questions you've got.